David, Mr. Wheat, he says, hey Jake, in the process of onboarding with DAG, awesome dude, John Brook Mastermind member, glad to have you in the community. I'm here from the UK. You guys from the UK are diehards, dude. Thank y'all for staying up late and watching this stuff. I'm blown away. He says, can't move from the UK. If you were me, what would you do? Not financial advice. So I actually had a call earlier today with a gentleman on one of the podcasts in Australia. I'm sure you guys will see that come out here in the next 24, 48 hours. And we talked about this. Places that are underneath the Commonwealth, excluding Canada, because Canada requires cash to be put in insurance policies, and so do U.S., regulation. So Canada and the U.S., you're out on this. But if you are in the U.K., if you are in Asia, if you're in Russia, if you're in Africa, if you're in Australia, you could utilize PPLI. So many people don't want to move, their family lives there. It would just uproot things and cause problems. So how do you get the asset out of your taxable estate? How do you allow it to grow tax-free or in a tax beneficial jurisdiction? There's lots of different tools, with trusts and different things to get stuff offshore. And then, you have to move away and spend only a certain amount of time in the country. Most people don't want to do that, right? The whole premise behind making enough money is that you can live wherever you want. So this tool, I think, will become a lot more effective in the not too distant future for many of our clients and those that want to work with us. It's called Private Placement Life Insurance. So if you guys want to give that a Google, if you are in one of those jurisdictions, this is an insurance policy that can be cut out of Bermuda or Cayman. There's a few other insurance-focused jurisdictions. And you can actually contribute your XRP or your other digital assets in kind into that policy once they've appreciated. That would get it out of your taxable estate. It would also allow continuity and generational planning, because you could then have that, the beneficiary of that policy be a trust or, another type of corporation that might be beneficial. And once it's there, it can actually be traded, it can be used, it can do a bunch of things to be able to generate additional returns with no tax implications. And you have the ability to borrow against it because there's cash value in that life insurance policy, and there's plenty of people that will fund that borrowing.